Hey everybody, it's Jack with Iconic Adventures. Join me as we do a full ship tour on the Disney Wish. We will start at the very top deck and work our way down to the bottom, looking at all the public spaces as we go. Entering into service in 2022, the Wish is Disney Cruise Line's 5th cruise ship with a passenger capacity of about 4,000. One quick note of trivia as we get started, the Wish is the only Disney cruise ship with a princess on its stern. But first, let me invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and share this video with your fellow cruisers. Starting at the very top of the ship on Deck 15, we've got the Wish Tower Suite. And Deck 15 is actually the upper level of this 2-level suite. This unique accommodation is 1,965 square feet with an interior design inspired by Walt Disney's animation film Moana. This suite accommodates up to 8 passengers and features 2 master bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, a half bath, a library that converts into a bedroom, a kids' room with built-in bunk beds, and a living room on the lower level, all offering unique views across decks 14 and 15 through a 2-story window wall. On Deck 14 at the very front of the ship, we've got Chippendale's Pool. This is a children's wading pool that has a waterfall feature. Located all around the pool is a shaded area with lounge chairs, and you can move the chairs to get sun or shade as desired. Located between Chippendale's Pool and Current's Bar on each side of the ship is a long sun deck. Located midship on Deck 14 is the Current's Bar. This bar area has some nice views at the top of the ship, an overlook area to look down on the deck below, and has some very comfortable seating areas. At the back of the ship on Deck 14, and then also on Deck 13, we have the adults only area of the ship. This area on Deck 14 has a variety of seating areas. You've got some really nice views off the back of the ship. There's no bar service back here, but you can just go down those stairs to the Cove Bar on Deck 13. This is a great spot for peace and quiet and relaxation and nice views off the back of the ship. And you can see some of the pools for the adult-only area on Deck 13 below. So let's head down those stairs and see what there is on Deck 13. There's one large pool and 2 of these half-circle little pools where just your feet are under the water. Right next to the pools is the Cove Bar, as well as a couple of TVs and a seating area. And so again, the back of the ship, decks 13 and 14 are adults only, and given the way the ship is laid out, Disney did a really good job of keeping kids out of this area, so it never really is an issue. And just around the corner from the pools and the Cove Bar, you'll find the Cove Cafe and Bar. This is a good place to get your specialty coffee drinks in the morning. You can also get some cocktails here as well, with coffee or without. The adults only area on Deck 13 also includes this long sun deck that stretches all the way from the main pool deck area all the way to the back of the ship. It includes this hot tub here on the side of the ship. And there's also a lot of these lounge chairs that have the really thick, comfortable padding. The Aquamouse is a high-speed water coaster on a 2-seat raft that includes 760 feet of tubes wrapping around the Disney Wish's upper deck. The Aquamouse incorporates animation into the ride with 2 original animated adventures, Scuba Scramble and Swiss Meltdown. This is fun for the whole family and you really should give it a try. And at the very front of the ship on Deck 13, we can get a glimpse of the Concierge private sun deck, including the Concierge lounge and pool. This exclusive outdoor area is for Concierge cabin and suite passengers only. On Deck 12 midship, you'll find the Toy Story Splash Zone. This large splash area is a big hit with the smaller kids. This early morning shot shows it with no kids before it opens. But once it opens, this area becomes really popular with the kids and parents alike. And you can see there's a really nice tiered area that goes around the splash zone so the parents can get a comfortable place to sit and still keep an eye on their little one. And at the very top of the tiered area, you're back at the Currents bar that we saw earlier that's on Deck 14. The little ones also have their own pool in this area. Trixie Falls is a wading pool that has a nice waterfall feature. It also has bench seating all the way around so the parents can take a break while they're watching their little one. Right next to Trixie Falls is the Slidosaurus Rex water slide. This double looping water slide takes kids on a trip down the drain. And on the other side of the Toy Story Splash Zone is Wheezy's Freezies. This bar's specialty is frozen drinks, which you might need after chasing your kids around the Toy Story Splash Zone for a couple of hours in the hot sun. Vibe is the teen-only club where kids ages 14 to 17 can chill out in a laid-back space, and they can hang out, watch movies, enjoy games, and take the occasional selfie with the coolest counselors at sea. The Hero Zone is an indoor multifunction climate-controlled sports area on Deck 12. That's right, climate-controlled. Guests can now enjoy basketball, ping pong, and other games in the air conditioning rather than in the hot Caribbean sun. This venue will host scheduled events as well as free play sports. The second floor includes table shuffleboard, air hockey, and 2 foosball tables. The premier activity offered in the Hero Zone is the Incredigames, the Incredibles-themed inflatable obstacle course, which transforms the arena into a family-friendly physical challenge where guests can go one-on-one with a friend or family member. The Rose is a Beauty and the Beast themed bar on Deck 12, located just between the specialty dining restaurants Palo and Enchante. All adults are welcome even if they don't have specialty dining reservations. It's a little bit hidden, so you might not wander in if you aren't looking for it, but it really is worth taking some time to find it and enjoy a drink or two. The floor-to-ceiling windows make it a great place just to sit, relax, and enjoy the view of the ocean. Enchante maintains the Beauty and Beast theme with a focus on our favorite talking candelabra, Lumiere. Enchante is an adult-exclusive specialty restaurant serving French-inspired cuisine. This restaurant is an additional cost. It is not included in your cruise fare. And located between the two specialty restaurants, you'll find this really nice balcony. Palo Steakhouse maintains the Beauty and Beast theme with Cogsworth, the tale's major domo turned enchanted clock. There's an elaborate wine selection. And at Palo Steakhouse, guests will choose from a selection of exquisite Italian dishes and the world's best steaks. Again, this restaurant is an additional cost. It is not included in your cruise fare. There's also a private dining room that's available for more intimate gatherings of up to 12 guests. Mickey & Friends Festival and Foods is a selection of several quick-service restaurants, including Mickey's Smokestack Barbecue, Donald's Cantina, Daisy's Pizza Pies, Goofy's Grill, and Sweet Minnie's Ice Cream. It's kind of like a food court, and there's enough food to satisfy a variety of tastes. These restaurants serve food pretty much all day, and the food is included in the price of your cruise. At Donald's Cantina, you can build your own tacos, burritos, and Mexican bowls. At Daisy's Pizza Pies, you can get a variety of pizzas straight out of the pizza oven. At Mickey's Smokestack Barbecue, in addition to a variety of meat choices, they've also got baked mac and cheese, sweet potato fries, and Texas jalapeno cornbread. You'll want to go to Goofy's Grill for your burgers and chicken tenders. Sweet Minnie's Ice Cream has a variety of soft serve guests can choose from, including vanilla chocolate swirl, and my favorite, banana. The Lookout Bar is one of two bars located near the main pool deck area. As you can see, the Lookout Bar is a fully equipped bar that serves just about everything. The main pool deck area has 6 pools. Technically, these 2 pools that are closest to the camera that are at the top of the tier are on deck 12. That's the Donald pool and the Goofy pool, but we're going to keep all the pools together for the purposes of this video. The giant funnel vision movie screen will show Disney movies from early in the morning until late at night. Daisy's pool and Pluto's pool mirror each other and are small shallow pools, only 2 feet deep, with a gentle waterfall at the back. These 2 pools are perfect for sitting and enjoying the relaxing waterfall, and a nice choice for little kids still working on their comfort around the water. The 2 largest pools, Mickey's pool and Minnie's pool, can often be covered up due to entertainment. Mickey's pool is covered up to become a stage during some of the shows. Mickey's pool and Minnie's pool are the largest pools, tables. They're surrounded by lounge chairs and offer the closest view to the funnel vision screens. This tiered system with 6 total pools is new for the Wish and later Disney ships, and makes the pool area able to service more people comfortably than the older Disney cruise ships. The action is spread out and each pool feels like its own special area. The Deck 11 main pool area has dining table seating on each side in the shade that is good for getting out of the sun, getting something to eat from the nearby Festival of Foods, or just hanging out. One thing that sets Disney apart from other cruise lines is that soft drinks are included in your cruise fare, and Disney makes it convenient to access those soft drinks, including these large drink stations on the pool deck. The calm before the storm as the staff get the pool deck ready for another busy day. In the evening, the pool deck hosts the Pirates Rockin' Parlay Party, an outdoor deck party featuring live music, DJ programming, special effects, acrobatics, and ending with a fireworks display.
Captain Jack Sparrow. Did you say something about a treasure?
Disney is one of the few cruise lines to not offer an unlimited drink package. Instead, they offer a couple of options where you can either get a discount on each drink or prepay and buy a few to get one free. Joyful Sweets is a sweet shop set in the world of the Pixar film Inside Out and offers guests an assortment of handmade gelato, ice cream, candy, and novelty treats for purchase. Joyful Sweets resembles the control center from the 2015 film that is in Riley's mind, where her emotions guide her through everyday life. It features sculpted figures of the film's 5 main characters and glowing memory orb light fixtures. Dory's Forget-Me-Nots is a retail shop located just off the pool deck on Deck 11. It offers clothing and other souvenirs for your vacation. Named for Walt Disney's early childhood hometown in Missouri, Marceline Market is a food hall inspired by popular marketplaces around the world. Within Marceline Market, you'll find some standard fare, along with specials which change to offer more variety. The majority of the seating is indoors, with a small outside seating area aft for an al fresco dining experience. Overall, Marceline Market includes 10 food stalls and a cafe-style beverage bar in the center near the entrance. Throughout the marketplace, there are local proprietors for the various areas, with each station inspired by a Disney animated film, such as Tangled, Ratatouille, Alice in Wonderland, and Zootopia. Marceline Market is a casual walk-around dining experience for breakfast and lunch. It's usually closed for dinner, with Disney putting emphasis on the dining experience in the main dining rooms. Of course, Mickey and Friends Festival of Foods is also open for dinner. Located on Deck 6 at the bow of the ship is an outdoor passenger accessible area that continues from the shipside promenade on Deck 5. Not many people come out here, and I was alone the entire time I was filming. You can also look down into part of the spa area below. Located on Deck 5, the wellness complex Senses Spa offers all the usual treatments and more exotic choices, including hot stone massages and mud baths. The Senses Spa also features an outdoor relaxation space and sun deck with jacuzzis, padded sun loungers, and deck chairs that we saw from Deck 6 above. The Senses Fitness Center consists of a large main room with premium gym equipment and separate cycle studio and aerobic studio where at an additional fee yoga and Pilates classes are offered. The service dogs even have their own little area, Pluto's Corner, to do their business. Pluto's Corner is located alongside the shipside promenade, which is an outdoor passenger area spanning 3 decks, decks 4 and 5 midship and deck 6 forward. The shipside promenade is an outdoor area that's good for a nice walk, as well as offering shuffleboard and comfortable lounge chairs. The Keg and Compass is Disney Wish's signature pub, and it draws inspiration from a Norwegian sailor's map room in the 1800s. If you're looking for a place to watch live sports or other major broadcast events, this is the place you'll want to visit. The Keg and Compass also features a special selection of beers, liquors, wines, and cocktails. The pub is inspired by the romance and adventure of the sea. The decorations you'll see are inspired by the wood carvings you would find on a historic Viking ship, and there are many uniquely Disney features hidden in the carvings and other details. Enjoy refreshing beverages along with playful activities ranging from family karaoke to trivia in the delightful Triton Lounge, a versatile space designed to be fun for all ages. If you're a Disney Vacation Club member, there will be a member reception with free drinks during your cruise, and they'll give you a small gift each day if you check in at the desk. And if you're not already a member but interested in getting more information, you can also do that on your cruise. At the Shutters Photography Shop, you can purchase cameras and other photography-related merchandise. You can view your cruise photos or arrange for a private photo session at the Onboard Photo Studio. Mickey's Mainsail is the flagship retail outlet on the ship for your Disney-themed clothing and souvenirs. The Enchanted Sword Cafe is another place to get your specialty coffee or cocktail. It's themed after the sword and the stone, and it offers the same menu, specialty coffee and cocktails as the Wishing Star. Tweens sailing on board the Wish have the opportunity to hang out in a dedicated venue, The Edge, located on Deck 5. The Edge offers kids ages 11 to 14 a place to chill and play in a trendy hangout with counselor-led programming designed to engage the specific interests of that age group. The Edge is a place to make friends and play games in a bright, colorful hangout inspired by a chic New York City loft. Arendelle, a Frozen dining adventure, is the first Frozen-themed theatrical dining experience. Guests will enjoy the Frozen characters performing live during a meal in a dining room designed as the Arendelle Castle's grand ballroom. While you dine on Nordic-inspired food, you get to celebrate Anna and Kristoff's engagement with all of your favorite Frozen friends. Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Olaf, and even Oaken took some time off from his sauna and trading post. You will get a chance to meet a few of your favorite Frozen friends and then enjoy the show. Let's check out a few seconds of it. The Worlds of Marvel lets guests participate in a Marvel adventure alongside some of their favorite heroes on a special mission, making this a truly immersive experience.
Prepare to push your buttons.
Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, activate! Pretty sweet, right?
With help from over 100 monitors throughout the restaurant, they show off some Avengers tech, including Iron Man's arc reactor, Ant-Man's PIM particles, and even a quantum core. And let's not forget our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Hook's Barbery is a full-service barbershop inspired by Peter Pan and Captain Hook. You can get haircuts, shaves, nail care, and skin care. Plus, at this location, you'll find a hidden bar stocked with pre-prohibition drinks that you can try while you wait for your turn in the chair. The Untangled Salon, themed on Princess Rapunzel, is colored in purple and gold and offers haircuts, manicures, pedicures, teeth whitening, and skin treatments. The Wishing Star Cafe is themed around the famous Wishing Star from Disney's Pinocchio. It serves standard lattes and caffeinated beverages that can be spruced up with added flavorings of your choice. You can even get some fun latte art in the foam. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is a beauty salon for small children for fairy tale makeovers into Disney princesses, pirates, knights, captains, etc. Guest Services is located on Deck 4 to assist you with any inquiries, issues, or requests that come up throughout your Disney cruise vacation. Located next to Guest Services is the dedicated Port Adventures desk. Go here for any shore excursion inquiries. Luna is an entertainment hub that offers family fun during the day, such as interactive games, and then transitions into an elegant venue for adults at night, including adult-exclusive programming, live music, and other acts. The space itself is inspired by the Disney and Pixar short, La Luna. Luna has its own bar space located at the back of the venue. This bar space is connected to Luna Libations. Luna Libations is a small bar and snack area which is near the Deck 4 entrances to Luna and also conveniently located near the 2 movie theaters. Neverland Cinema shows Disney movies all day long. It's inspired by Peter Pan's flight from London to Neverland. If you look carefully, you'll notice iconic scenes such as Skull Rock and Mermaid Lagoon. And the venue's night sky color palette will light up with a flutter of Tinkerbell's wings. Located just across from the Neverland Cinema is the Wonderland Cinema. This also shows Disney movies all day long and is inspired by Alice in Wonderland. This beautiful hallway is located just outside the 1923 restaurant. 1923 is named after the year the Walt Disney Company was founded. It takes guests on a journey through animation. You'll dine in either the Walt or Roy Disney dining rooms, which present a Hollywood setting with a dash of Disney whimsy. Over 1,000 props and pieces of artwork set the scene, and you'll get a peek at how Disney animation has evolved from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs all the way to Frozen 2. And just like its Hollywood inspiration, the menu brings California flavors no matter where you sail. When guests board the ship, they'll first enter the Grand Hall and they'll receive a royal greeting as the staff welcomes them on board. Nearby is a golden statue of Cinderella, as well as her glass slipper and a few of her friends. Each child will get a special wishing wand that they can use to make the first wish of their vacation during a special boarding celebration. Various acts will appear on the main stage of the Grand Hall. Check the Daily Navigator for details. Some of these you will not want to miss. The Grand Hall is also a primary location for character greetings. including the main level and the balconies. And finally, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this amazing space. Nightingales is a piano bar inspired by the rendition of Sing Sweet Nightingale as sung in the classic Disney animated film Cinderella. You can look forward to an extensive menu of fine wines and handcrafted cocktails, including the signature beverage, the Sweet Nightingale. If you're a Star Wars fan, you will love the Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge. Situated on Deck 3 just forward of the Grand Hall, this lounge offers otherworldly concoctions in a space designed with sleek metallic detailing inspired by Dryden Voss's ship in Solo, a Star Wars story. The virtually enhanced space transports guests to far, far away Star Wars locations like Tatooine, Mustafar, Batuu, Coruscant, and the moons of Endor. You can spot over 40 spaceships from Star Wars from the window while you sip on stellar cocktails. The Bayou is an informal lounge themed to The Princess and the Frog. Here you'll find a menu of creative cocktails, specialty coffees, and signature beignets. The space also features live entertainment and musical performances. Setting the lush scene are magnolia blossoms, lily pads, and a canopy of twinkling fireflies. Located near the Bayou on Deck 3 are a few of the specialty retail shops. This elegant retail district runs between the Grand Hall and the Walt Disney Theater on Deck 3. On either side of this shop-lined promenade, 5 distinct venues offer exclusive Disney merchandise and luxury gifts, like jewelry, watches, and accessories. Preludes is a snack bar located outside the Walt Disney Theater. Pick up cookies, candy, cocktails, and popcorn before the show. The Walt Disney Theater has a capacity of 1,274 with a magical forest theme. There are 2 shows held each evening at 6:15 and 8:30 to coincide with the early and late dinner seatings. The theater hosts 3 Broadway-styled shows specifically designed for the Wish. They are Disney Sees the Adventure, held on Embarkation Day and featuring Disney and Pixar characters, Disney's Aladdin, a musical spectacular, and The Little Mermaid. Disney's Oceaneer Club is the kids club for ages 3 through 10. Primarily located on Deck 2, there's a check-in station on Deck 3 and the kids can take the slide right into the club. The main entrance area is called the Hub and has a stage and its own slate of special shows, activities, and character appearances. The peculiar creatures and legendary characters of the Star Wars galaxy take center stage in Star Wars Cargo Bay. Within this space, kids take on the important role of creature handlers as they learn to manage a mischievous menagerie of exotic beings from across the galaxy. The Pixar-themed restrooms, along with a row of kid-sized hand-washing machines, are centrally located within the club. Marvel Superhero Academy is a high-tech Avengers headquarters where young recruits train to be the next generation of superheroes with the help of Spider-Man, Black Panther, Ant-Man, and the Wasp, as well as some others. Walt Disney Imagineering Lab offers a unique opportunity for kids to discover the secrets of world-renowned Disney Imagineers. Programming will include hands-on activities and inventive experiments. Mickey and Minnie's Captain's Deck is a nautical playground inspired by the colors, icons, and magic of Disney Cruise Line. This space is filled with nautical-themed physical and sensory-style games and activities. Fairy Tale Hall is a royal trio of activity rooms where kids join some of their favorite Disney princesses and frozen queens as they let their creativity shine at Rapunzel's art studio, read and act out stories at Belle's library, and test newfound icy powers at Anna and Elsa's summer house. It's a Small World nursery is available at an extra cost for kids aged 6 months to 3 years old. Disney counselors are available for babysitting services so that adults can have some vacation time for themselves. The cost is somewhere around $4.50 per half hour. Thank you for joining me on this tour of the Disney Wish. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and sharing this video with your fellow cruisers. This is Jack with Iconic Adventures, and until next time, enjoy the adventure.